Hello. Welcome. What up, HG
Whoop,
Squad?
whoop.
We're on episode 9. I am Lakeisha D,
I'm BB Frames.
and welcome to the Happy
Happy
Glow
Glow
podcast.
Podcast.
So, today we're going to start off today just telling you, we're rebuilding our Happy Glow podcast, okay?
That's right.
So, on our path to success, we've had some bumps in the road, as every business does, and we had to sever some ties. So, we're still here. We're building a brand, and we're on to bigger and better things. So, on to bigger and better things. I want to go start off with a petty moment.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody's on Instagram. Everybody's on Twitter. Everybody have seen this, and I want to mention 50 Cent. Now you know I like 50. Y'all been hearing me talk about 50.
Well, yeah, we know you like 50. We trying to get on with 50.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to be with 50.
Did he answer the email yet?
He never. I might have to be a little stalker person and go ahead and send him some more messages.
Yeah.
And just, get serious.
I'm just going to email him all the episodes of the podcast.
Okay. I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should. I know I went under, I slid in his DMs.
Oh.
And that's when I went under, I think I went under HappyGlo. I'm going to have to go under Me Too and just see if I can do it from like different people. You should email too.
Well, no, see, he like light skinned people, and I'm married, and I don't want my husband to die.
Okay.
Or I don't want, or vice versa, because if my husband dies, then 50 Cent's going to jail. But if he kills 50 Cent, then he's going to jail.
Yeah.
So
you go lose.
Yeah, I'm going to lose.
Okay.
I could probably still reach out professionally.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think you should. Yeah. I feel like no matter which way it comes,
I'm gonna just find my ugliest picture and make that my profile picture when I send the DM.
Why would we want that?
Because he like light skins, and if I show him a pretty picture, he could be like, "Oh yeah, this podcast is cool and all, but
let me see what that be like.
what's up with you?"
And I'll be
like, no, sir, I'm married.
Wait, but my thing, I'm trying to plead my case, okay? I just need you to be appealing. You ain't got no ugly photos, so I need you to put up the prettiest one.
God damn it.
Your makeup already is phenomenal. Let's put up the makeup.
Well, thank you.
And then we got to grab his attention. That's just how it is with every relationship, first of all.
Yeah, of course.
Any relationship goes off
visual first.
Thank you. Yes. You go, even with dating profiles, even when you see somebody out, you go off of visual first. So if you look appealing, that's going to draw someone's attention to you.
Right.
We need the attention drawn this way. So this chocolate skin might not work. But if we can get this cocoa butter skin over here to just get his attention. What? I am dead serious. I may be laughing, but I am dead serious. Get this little cocoa butter skin onto that in them DMs. Get Mr. 50's little brain gears going. Glow up. Hello.
And be happy.
Hello.
But no happy endings, sir.
No happy endings. Except unless it's been money.
Yes.
And we getting some deals and podcasts and TV shows and movies, videos. Look at God. I'm just visualizing my future.
You just saw it, didn't you?
I did. Did you see me
like
looking
that's
off
so
into
Raven.
That's so Raven. I did. I just saw it. I visualized my future. And I felt like that was part of it. Sorry, my bad. What I was talking about before I went off on that tangent. Okay, after I slid in Mr. 50 DMs, 50 is being like so petty right now. So he's not letting the past die down. On Friday, he went out on Instagram saying he bought 200 tickets to an upcoming Ja Rule concert.
Okay.
So that the tickets near the front would be empty.
Oh, wow.
He said he bought the tickets for $15 each.
Uh-huh.
He bought the first 200 seats in the front. And he paid about $3,000. It was for it was a ticket. The tickets were for the concert on November 9th in Arlington, Texas.
Right.
He spent about $3,000. Ja Rule not fazed by it. Ja Rule just tweeted, "I got under 50 Cent skin. I love it." Like, he let it go. He made it just simple or whatever. And just saying 50 mad. But I feel like he still put money in Ja Rule pocket. Don't the concert?
That is very true. The front row seats are the most expensive.
Well, he said it was $15 a pop.
$15. I guess that means the nosebleeds was $2. Maybe $1.
Maybe a whole dollar.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, $3,000. That's $3,000 more that's in your pocket, sir. So
True.
Is he being petty or is he trying to show you some support?
I think he was being petty, but I feel like support to me.
Right.
Aren't the
you
concert
can be petty
ticket
all
sales
you
go to
want,
him?
sir. That money will put some meals in my family's home, put some clothes on our back.
Thank you.
And we go call it a day.
Hey man, I wouldn't complain. But I mean, they've been beefing since like 2000, like
Since
19
Wanksta.
something.
Look
yeah.
up whenever Wanksta came out is when the beef started.
But I don't understand. Like I know 50 said he was like rude to him or something one time before when they met, and he just didn't like how he handled it. I don't know. 50 petty. I just keep seeing the picture of him. He done photoshopped himself into like a empty 200 seats around him, and he was in the middle saying, "What a show." I mean, just effing great. Do it again. My kid went to the restroom. I feel like 50 is very petty, but I'm here for it. I don't understand what the beef is. I mean, I feel like they should let it go. And like this been going on since the 90s, but you just have to come back and do something. Mm-hmm. And I know Ashanti had a concert where only 24 tickets were sold.
Yeah.
Oh, 50 made sure he reposted that. He had a comment for that too.
I mean, damn, you can't even be associated with Ja Rule.
No. Because anybody go get it, okay?
Anybody can get it.
That's why he say get the strap, because I feel like he ready for anybody. But he also Ashanti had a comment about it, but you know, it wasn't really like a big thing. She was just saying how he was a bully. 50 don't care. I don't think that even touches his soul ever.
I doubt it.
But I mean, she was just saying it was lack of advertisement. Like at first it was supposed to be Tiana Taylor, and then she ended up getting the role. I mean, she ended up being the headliner.
Right.
But I feel like if you get Ashanti to do a lot of other homecomings or stuff like that, like people go to it.
Yeah.
Like they do want to see Ashanti perform. I think it was just like they didn't have a lot of press. Yeah,
it was definitely a PR fail for sure, because it's not the artist's responsibility to promote.
Right.
For a show, it's the PR team's responsibility to put this artist in the spotlight for promotion for the show. Yeah, like that's she needs to speak with her management, her PR team, whoever had that venue put together. Like they were all supposed to promote that. They're supposed to put out the flyers within the town and be like, "Hey, such and such is coming. It's gonna be in concert on this day. Buy a ticket, put it on the radio, put it on TV, do it wherever Just like any other concert you see that comes into town, there's gonna be some promotion around it. But with her, I didn't even know about this.
Me either. Like there was nothing up.
There
like
was nothing.
I didn't know anything about it. Like I at least would see something flash across.
At the most,
social media.
At the most, those 24 people were probably people who went to Ticketmaster to purchase another concert ticket and saw Ashanti and was like, "Oh, Ashanti's coming. Right. Let me buy this ticket." Right. And only 24 people saw it.
Right. Yeah, I think that was poor management. I mean, like, at least poor PR. Right. Like, I'm sorry she had to go through that. They just canceled it. I mean, she's not harboring any feelings about it. I haven't seen anything of her harboring any ill will, but she's just like, okay, it happened. Like, on to the next. Like, that's still not going to stop what she's doing.
I'm pretty sure she's in Dubai, enjoying her best life.
Hello.
Making all that coin over there.
Right? And ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with
Kudos to Shanti, okay? So I'm starting to feel old, and I've just hit my tender age of 30, okay? My flirty 30.
I love 30.
You're nowhere near 30 yet, okay?
Bitch, I'm 29. What you mean?
Are you? You have a whole another year.
I am knocking on 30. You feel me? I'm there. Barely. I'm like, hello.
You know.
Open the door. Let me step on through.
Okay, you still have at least 6, 8, 9 months.
May, so
You still have at least 5. You got at least 7 months.
Right.
Till 30. Okay. I've hit it. And when you turn 30, I'll be 31.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we're the May babies here, but do you remember what you was doing in 2000?
In the 99 and the 2000s?
In the 99 and the 2000s. Besides working with some ass shit.
Well, I wasn't working with no ass shit in 2000.
What
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because I was born in 89.
Okay.
Which means that the 99, I was 10 years old. In the 2000, I was 11. So I was shaking back, but not crack.
Okay. All right.
Like, we ain't had none of that back then.
Oh, wow. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, Drake had a 2000 themed party for his 32nd birthday.
Okay.
I heard that I've seen it was pretty good. I mean, he was only 14 years old when, it was 2000. But he celebrated his 32nd birthday. Had like a Blockbuster wall. You know how
Blockbuster was big back then.
Right.
Yeah.
He had that. He had a recreation of the 106 and Park booth.
Okay.
The booth from Rap City and the 7-Eleven set up serving Slurpees.
Oh, what's up? That's what's up.
Right. He had a lot of, celebrities there or whatever.
Yeah.
But people came through in Von Dutch, Baby Fat, Echo Unlimited, Ed Hardy.
Yes.
And bandanas.
Right.
They I think Drake may have changed clothes maybe like 3 or 4 times.
Of course.
I know.
As he should.
Like Kiki Shepherd. I mean, but I would too though. I love to change outfits and go places. But I know he had one, like he paid homage to Fabulous. He had on the Los Angeles jersey with the bandana tied around the hat. He had the velour Sean John set.
Okay.
With one leg up. Okay. Like, my boy, I feel like he owned it. He owned his night. He sent guests home with a memento shirt, airbrushed with his high school photo.
That's so cute.
He also raffled off Chanel bags to lucky attendees. And his shirt said the boy, happy birthday, with his like glasses and everything.
That's so cute.
Yeah. People like French Montana, Swiss Beats, Future, Justine Skye, Chris Brown was even there.
Yes.
Okay. Like they made up. Chris Brown had on the little Eminem race car jacket. Yes. So I feel like they had a good time. People dressed in their Von Dutches and velour, which I feel like I was still wearing velour like 2-3 years ago. I don't think velour goes out of style.
It doesn't.
To me. Especially when it gets cold. I don't know. I like velour. I love anything with a tracksuit. I feel like tracksuits are just perfect for me.
Yeah. The only thing that has changed about them recently is that they're not like low-waisted anymore. They're like high-waisted. High-waisted is like the new fashion with most of the girls now.
But how can you high-waist a velour?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, well, they're more fitted now.
It's on Fashion Nova.
Oh, Fashion Nova has everything now.
Yes.
Everybody's like doing Fashion Nova. I've noticed that I don't see people wearing like a lot of name brand anymore.
Yeah, like you don't really see like Aeropostale or Old Navy or the Gap. Everything is just straight online. Fashion Nova or any other online boutique.
Pretty Little Thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Pretty Little Thing was a thing. I remember I ordered my outfit for Miami there. It was like an all-white outfit.
Yeah.
And it was just something I just saw. Somebody just told me, hey, check out Pretty Little Thing. And next thing I know, now I'm seeing Pretty Little Thing on everybody's
everyone's social media.
Yes.
Yep.
I did not know that became a thing. Like, you can tell how much we've really transformed from going from, the Sean John or Baby Fat or any name brand that will cost you $200 just to get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Or $300 just to get a pair of pants.
Yep.
And I know Michael Kors and stuff like that is still fantastic, but Chanel and stuff like that, but you literally will go online and go to Fashion Nova and you can see whatever you can
find a dress, a shoes, a bag, and even underwear, and you probably won't spend over like $50 for the entire thing.
I feel like $100 because knowing me, probably after shipping, I'll probably, and I can't just buy one thing. You can't just get
no,
just one shirt,
not.
one pair of pants.
Of course not.
One
and
shoe.
then, and on top of that, there's always a sale.
It is.
So your cart may be $208, but once you punch in that 30% off discount, it is $127, and you're like, well, shit, I need to get more
because I gotta get the free shipping.
Exactly.
So you gotta add more to it. I'm like that, and I think that's what makes my online shopping problem.
Yeah, I think that's the difference now too. Is that we're in a generation of so much technology. You know, back then in the 2000s, you would go to the mall,
right?
And you would like literally spend
internet
time.
Wasn't as popular.
Yeah, you would literally spend time going and picking out these different outfits from Baby Phat and Echo and Sean John and Polo. You would go and do that, but now not only are the clothes like cheaper, but still good quality, but you don't have to even leave home,
right?
Because once you know your size, all you have to do is just add it to the cart. And it'll be here in 2 to 3 days.
And then you have subscriptions. Don't forget about the subscriptions. Like, I literally went, because I feel like I need a whole new wardrobe. I've gotten into my mommy mode, and I need to get to the point of I need clothes for this occasion, and what if I'm just chilling? You know, what if I'm just want to hop in a car and just go get something else? So I feel like I went to Nadine West. I think hers is like a subscription. Like, they'll send you the shirt, the pants.
Oh, like the full outfit.
The full outfit.
Okay, yeah.
And they'll send it to you monthly, and you can keep it, try it on, or send it back.
Yeah.
And I know I'm part of Just Fab, of course, which I'm thinking I'm about to stop them because I feel like their shoes. Kamora, I need you to do a little bit better with these shoes because the shoes don't fit all the time. Like, they make me upset. I had some nice cute little gold shoes I wanted to wear.
Yeah, I'm real iffy about shoes.
And I think shoes need to be something we can still go in the store to do.
Yeah,
because everybody's feet is different.
I have to physically go and put on shoes because it can look amazing online, and it could even fit my foot, but it may not be comfortable for me. You know, and that's not to say like if it's a gorgeous platform heel that platform heels aren't for me. It's just not the platform heel for me. That particular shit. Right. I'd rather just go into like a Steve Madden or like, you know, like a Nordstrom's or something like that and go to the shoe department and pull out 3 different platform shoes and see which of the 3
are most comfortable,
most fashionable, can go with many clothes.
Right.
Versus looking at a picture and taking a chance and then having to send it back and wait for something, you know.
Right. I do understand that because that's how I felt after this shoe, and I still had the shoe from my birthday in May, and my first time wearing it was like last weekend or something. And the shoe fit great around the strap around the ankle and everything, but when I walked, like I felt it felt like it was bigger because it was like clacking against my heel. Yeah. But the shoe fit. It just didn't fit right where I guess
the sole of your foot.
Yeah. It just kept coming up, and I was like, man, I really want to. I think we need to go back to just shopping, at least for shoes in store. Yeah. But, I mean, you can try on clothes in store, too. But I feel like when it comes to Fashion Nova Pretty Little Thing, ASOS, which I hear a lot of good things about ASOS. You can go online and just, click, and it's right at your front door. That's the world that we're in right now. And I don't mind it. I don't mind that. I just feel like some things just need to still simply go to the store. Yeah. We didn't go to the store for some things because that made my nerves bad. But, like I said, kudos. I love the fact that you're able to see the celebrities online, like right by your phone. That you're able to see that they're like normal people too. Yeah. I know my son's father was telling me, he was like, Amari will never know what it feels like to see a celebrity up close. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, think about it, because I was watching Cardi B live, and she was just talking about haters and people just doing stuff for clout. And Mari walked up to me. He was like, "Who's that? Who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Cardi B." Oh, Cardi B? Like, he knew who it was. He did not know. Yeah. But he was just, like, "Oh, okay," and walked off. And AJ was like, "Do you understand that when he get older, because of the world that he's in right now, he can look at this phone and feel like he knows that person personally. So when he see him in person, he gonna be like, oh, okay, I've been watching you on TV. Like, this ain't nothing new. Right. Like, I've been following you. I know your personal life. There's nothing intriguing about you because you feel like you're normal to me." Right. He was like, he'll never know the excitement of walking up to a famous celebrity, somebody you've been, awing at over in a book or in a magazine.
It's definitely the overexposure that we have in this day and age, because when we were kids, like a big thing was like B2K.
What?
And like I remember like one year, you probably remember this too. When they came down to Southern Homecoming.
Yes.
And they were
on the float.
And girls went insane.
Nuts.
We were both those same girls in that same group going insane. But like, you know, it's because we listen to their music and we love them, and if we saw them, it was a one in a lifetime opportunity. Right. And then, you know, so of course you're gonna go crazy. But now when celebrities come out, there's so much overexposure in social media that you're just like, if you see them, you'd be like, oh,
hey, what's up? Yeah, like I saw Dan Root last night, and it was just like, oh, that's Dan Root.
Right, you're probably like, oh, can I get a picture? And be like, oh, thank you, have a great day.
And that's it.
And that's it. Right. That's literally it.
Like, I mean, you're still excited to see them, don't get me wrong. You're still like, oh my God, you're on TV, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. But it's not that excitement, like B2K excitement back before social media, back when you didn't get a chance to see them except on MTV Cribs.
Or 106 & Park.
Right, because I would tune in for that episode. Like, that would be something I would tune into. I would make sure I was at home watching them on 106. Yeah. I made sure every opportunity I got to see them on TV, I was able to see them. Now, you friends with them on Instagram or Facebook.
You can follow them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Because they're going to post.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you can go, when they go live, oh, I got a notification. Oh, they went live. Everything's right there. Like, you literally are following their lives right now, every day. You know what they're doing. You know what their children look like. You feel like you're their best friend, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, I mean, I guess that's the world we've gotten to. I don't mind that. I would rather feel like this person is a normal person rather than they're high upon a certain pedestal.
Right.
And I can't reach them. Like, I know that, you know, Obama used to say, you're not the next Lil Wayne, or, you know, like, stuff like that. Like, he reached out and, you know, made you understand, okay, everybody can't be in this certain position, but if you work hard, you can. And I just feel like it made you feel like, oh, okay, so you understand where I'm coming from. So maybe, I mean, it has its perks of being, of social media of this day and age. It definitely makes you feel like more connected. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't mind it, because I know if I see somebody now, like, you know, if I see a famous person now, I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up? You're more calm. You know, you're not like frantic and about to pass out and can't get your words out.
Okay, because
you're more like, oh, okay, how you doing? So when I post this picture, I'm going to tag you in it. So when you comment, I can give me some followers too. And we going to both be in our own little world or whatever. My bad. That was just... That's my lifelong dream. Okay, see me, post me. Let's do this. Let's get these monies. Yeah, that was my rant. I'm sorry. Hey, I did just go off on a tangent.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm here for all of it.
Well, baby, you gonna be here for this, okay? So I don't know if you saw Dr. Phil this week.
Oh no.
Yeah, Dr. Phil had a 16-year-old African American girl on his show. Her name was Treasure.
Oh no.
I'm sure there's gonna be so many memes about this in the next few weeks. She came on there with her mother, Monique, and her brother Kendall, to discuss her belief that she is Caucasian. Now, mind you, this girl is literally chocolate like me. She has big, full lips. She has a big gap in the middle of her mouth. And she has hair that doesn't move when she talks. Like, look like she had like a whole hand of freaking blue magic grease.
She looked like she had one of them 1995 grease wraps.
Thank you.
If you were born before 95, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, the grease, you hit it on the head. Like, she literally does not feel like she's African American at all. She said, my hair is not nappy, my nose is not giant, and my lips are perfect.
My God.
Most African Americans speak ghetto and are ugly. First of all, get your grammar right. Because I don't think we speak ghetto. Okay. We have urban
slang.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And we're beautiful, because black is beautiful.
Yes.
Now, mind you, I remember I watched the episode. They showed her 3 pictures. Jennifer Aniston, Lupita, how you say her last name?
Lupita Nyong'o.
Her, thank you. And Halle Berry. She was like, oh, those two are ugly. Jennifer Aniston is perfect. And it was like, wait a minute. Lupita was just named the most beautiful woman in like 2014.
In the world.
Right.
The world, Craig.
The world, Craig. And Halle Berry was named it in like 2004 or something like that.
Like, and she got it like back to back for a couple of years,
right?
Too. Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, they're ugly. They're not up to par." You know who she said her role models were?
Kim Kardashian.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And
I went red after she said Kim Kardashian, but we're not gonna go there. I'm not about to spend every episode on them people, y'all. I feel like Keisha is trying to pull it out of me every episode. I swear. We're gonna get back on topic, but I just got one little thing. I just want to let you guys know that LaKeisha is the owner of a palm tree plantation. Okay. She owns a plantation of palm trees because the bitch is shady. She is shady. She has all the shade, and for her to let me answer it, knowing damn well how I feel about them people. Proceed.
I'm reporting the news as the news is
They are not news. They are cursed.
Well, obviously. She done cursed this little girl.
Exactly. Hello. I am proving myself right week after week after week.
Okay. Well, first of all, she don't even know the girl, though. She don't even know the girl.
She was harmed by association.
She was, because she said her body looks like Kim K. It does not.
She looks like a twig.
She does. It's less than a twig.
Now, that's probably the only white thing about her.
That's about it. Her
she
shape.
Up and down.
Yes, she is. She claimed that she acts and she thinks like a white person. She believes she is completely and utterly better than African Americans. Black people think in a criminal way. Mm-hmm. They're really dangerous. If an African American is on the same street that I am, I will cross the street to avoid their chaotic, thuggish ways. Mm-hmm. Okay. She said that she knows for certain that she is white because she feels it in her blood. Now, mind you, okay, I think she's going through an identity crisis. First of all, like her mom is very light skinned, like she's like your color. Mm-hmm. So her mom married a Caucasian guy, yeah, and he passed away when Treasure was like 5, so very young. And she finally told them, that wasn't your
dad,
birth father, yeah. So she thought she wasn't hurting anybody when she said it. But she was hurting the girl evidently, because after then she didn't care. Like, she didn't want to play with black girls or black children. She said they were dirty. She didn't even want to. She ripped the heads and arms off of her black Barbie dolls until she got the Caucasian ones. And then that's when she was like, oh, these are perfect, Mom. Like, that's when she got excited. And like, everything I heard that whole time, it just kind of made me grit my teeth, because you're literally 16 years old. Your mom and your brother are African American. They identify with African American, and you don't. She said if the Ku Klux Klan offered her a robe, she would take it. Dr. Phil say, do you know what would happen if you walked into a Ku Klux Klan meeting?
Exactly.
Your skin color.
Say that again for the people in the back, because let me tell you something, little ugly girl. Let me tell you something right now. First of all, you can take your wannabe white ass to Virginia, mm-hmm. South Carolina, mm-hmm. Alabama, Mississippi, all you want. But I can tell you this, your white ass won't come back out.
No, you're not.
You won't.
No.
I can guarantee it.
Yeah. And I think that she's really that delusional that she feels like this is okay for me to feel this way. That's racist. Like you're saying how black people are gorillas, they're supposed to be in cages, they're thuggish, they're criminal.
Right.
When they had the lady, her name was Spirit. She's a Atlanta-based life coach. She said, she did get on the mom, say you lied to her about who she was. And then when you told her she was something else, it caused an identity crisis. We have issues around culture, class, racial identity, and self-esteem. It's not that she hates black people, it's that she hates herself. She wants her old life back. And I believe it.
Yeah, I completely believe that.
I believe that. She always thought she was just, with her, before the dad died, she thought that's what she identified mm-hmm. with. So losing him and thinking that she was mixed all this time, like, she didn't know what to do with herself. But you can't grow up hating white people. I mean, black people. I don't know if he must have instilled that in her. Like, hey, those black people are bad. But why would you do that if you married somebody black yourself?
Right.
I just didn't understand that one. I feel like the child needs help. She would not get it. Like, even they offered it to her, and Spirit, the life coach, she told her, hey, if you want to come, come to Atlanta, I would like to show you how successful black people can be.
Right.
No, thank you. I'm good. No, thank you. And then she called her a hood rat.
Oh my God.
I could see if Spirit was like, the lady was actually like talking hood, like hands throwing, neck going,
right,
popping gum, like she was really very respectful, and she was like
very professional.
I want to show you what black people can do. I want to show you what African Americans look like. I want to show you a different world, because they even followed her around the streets of Hollywood. And the girl acted like she was so disgusted when she got to the black part. At the white part, she was, oh my God, Rodeo Drive, I love it. I feel home. I feel like this is where I need to be. Black people would just clutter up these streets. And I feel like they should have the right to refuse them service, because they're going to go in here and steal anyway. I just knew that this had to be written.
But yeah, I feel so disappointed that it would take this type of niggatry to make Rachel Dolezal look decent. Because
did you really just say niggatry?
You know that man from Boondocks, the one that don't think the one that don't think he black.
Oh yes, Uncle Rucker. What is it?
Uncle Ruckus.
What Uncle Ruckus? Yes,
you know
him.
What kind of niggatry? But
okay, that's where you get it from. Okay, gotcha.
I'm just disappointed that it would take this ignorance of this poor black girl to make Rachel Dolezal look decent.
Yeah. And she wasn't speaking against black people.
She wasn't speaking against black people. She just wanted to be black. She wasn't speaking against black people. She actually worked for the NAACP. Mm-hmm. She did a bunch of, of positive movements for the black community. Mm-hmm. She has actual mixed race children. Right. She just,
identify more with black
than white,
right? But she never talked down to either race at all. I feel like Rachel, she just in her blood, she felt like she had African American right to do it too. But I never heard her trying to put down the other race, regardless.
I just need to have a press conference with the black community as a proposition for a trade.
Would you trade Treasure over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, hey, Dr. Phil said she wouldn't be welcome on his side either. He said that.
We would like to contact the German community. Maybe even the Russian community, because they're good friends with Trump.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll take her.
Somebody could take her.
Right. Because we don't want her.
No, baby. Y'all can send her back. Just throw her away. Throw her away, because I don't want her. In Jesus' name, I feel like she just need help. Like somebody help her, because she needs it. And I pray for her mother. Her mother, I feel like her mom thought she was doing the best thing by hiding that from her children. But see, her son didn't get messed up in the process. Her son is just fine. Yep. Trisha got messed up in the process. The mom should have just told them in the beginning, which, I mean, I'm sure that's pretty hard.
Realistically, I feel like this is all a ploy for her to get attention, to get into the spotlight, to be some type of socialite. Because
how would you be a socialite if everybody's like saying everything worse about you? You can't be a socialite when you talking bad about black people. You can't be a socialite being a negative person about one whole race.
Truly? Do you not know who our president is?
But he did this before. Don't give me them eyebrows.
I'm just saying. People have done stupider shit.
They have.
And they are famous now.
And you know what? That's probably because she look up to him. She probably feel like because she's more vocal, he's gonna endorse her and bring no.
Y'all stay tuned for the next episode when this girl goes to the White House. Just wait.
Oh, you think he gonna invite her? On a world class tour? Okay.
He needs somebody to replace Omarosa.
Oh,
because she has seen the light.
This is not affirmative action.
I'm just saying, Omarosa woke up. He needs someone else to come in and go to sleep.
He don't need nobody woke in the White House right now. No. Okay. Well, she's only 16, so I don't think they could put her there so soon.
She can intern.
She can. Are you trying to get the girl a job? Okay.
Go work for your master, girl.
I'm not about to deal with it. I'm not about to deal with it. I'm done on that topic. We're done. Okay. So, but we're gonna stick on this African American thing. So I don't know if everybody heard. I'm sure y'all have heard about the Today Show. Megyn Kelly today. She has caused a controversy when she was in a roundtable discussion with Jacob Soboroff, Melissa Rivers, and Gina Bush Hager about Halloween costumes that are deemed inappropriate. Right. This was on October 23rd. She gave her 2 cents about blackface. She said, what is racist? Because truly, you do get in trouble if you're a white person who puts on blackface at Halloween or a black person who puts on a white face for Halloween. Back when I was a kid, that was okay as long as you were dressing up as a character. Then she also defended the Real Housewives star Luann for dressing up as singer Diana Ross for a Halloween party in 2017. She said, who doesn't love Diana Ross? She wants to look like Diana Ross for one day, and I don't know how that got racist on Halloween. So a lot of people started, giving her backlash from that. She used her morning show the next day to apologize for her words. She said, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Megyn Kelly, and I want to begin with 2 words. I'm sorry. I defended the idea, saying as long as it was respectful and a part of a Halloween costume, it seemed okay. Well, I was wrong, and I am sorry. Now, they have now canceled her show.
Oh, wow.
For 2 days, they ran like a tape, pre-recorded tapes,
right.
pre-taped episodes, on the Thursday and Friday. Then they, came out Friday saying, given the circumstances, Megyn Kelly today will be on tape the rest of the week. Now, it's been said that it's been canceled because of the backlash. Now, in my opinion with the backlash, I don't think she meant any harm by it. I feel like we're already too sensitive. For me. This is just my opinion.
Yeah, this is true.
I feel like we're already sensitive about everything that's stated. Like, everything that's stated. I know this lady have had some, she got a shady side herself. Like, she had some stuff that she was doing about the white Santa incident back in December of 2013. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. When they said to make Santa look more relatable for children, she was like, Santa Claus is white, so is Jesus, in case they're wondering. She did say that. And she was like, oh, my remark was only tongue to cheek. I'm sorry. Well, I'm giving you this third here. She said that, and then when she did the interview with the Duggard, because the Duggard family in 2015, the people from 19 Kids and Counting, they had a controversy after a police report revealed that the oldest son, Josh, had inappropriate contact with his sisters when he was a teenager. Yeah. So, TLC put it off schedule. Well, she was the one that was supposed to go sit down with them with Fox News, and she didn't push the issue. Like, she wasn't pushing the issue that, why they waited so long to go into law enforcement, why they took all of this unofficial avenues to get the children help. She didn't try to force the issue. She was just kind of sugarcoating it. Mm-hmm. Like, she just went there to help them get their show back. Like, she didn't go back for the news.
Right.
So, she had that happen. She struggled with racial issues when she was on a story about police brutality. It's just she has done a lot of things, but
so she has a history.
Yeah, she does. And maybe that's what it got to, but why would y'all give her a show if she had a history of doing it?
Is she friends with a certain family that I don't like? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah. Please proceed.
I just feel like the lady is that incident. I mean, she has made odd comments about sexual harassment and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like that wasn't really rude, in my opinion. Now that now I'm going to the backstory of everything that she has done. I feel like, yeah, I can see what it was leading up to it, but y'all gave her a show. Y'all gave her a platform.
And y'all didn't cut the shit short
when it happened.
When stuff happened in the past.
Right.
So now you come to this boiling point, and now it's like canceled. I feel like if you guys saw these signs in the beginning, you should have stopped it right then and there and not let it proceed, because now people are looking up her track record, and they're going to have not only anger towards her, they're going to have anger towards your network. So I just feel like the network dropped the ball on this. Yes. But as far as her, bye, bitch.
She gone. Don't worry. She gone.
Bye.
She was on NBC. I thought she would have been on Fox News, but she was on NBC. But I feel like, like I said, I don't think that particular thing was. I feel like that was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was that punch. That was that final hit that they needed. I mean, when she did that. But I don't feel like that was something that was so out of the way.
Yeah. Was it a disrespectful statement? Yes.
Yeah.
Are people being overly insensitive about it? Yes.
I feel so. I do. I feel like they are.
Are they justified for letting her go? Absolutely.
Yeah.
She should have been gone.
Yeah. Like I said, you shouldn't have gave it a show in the first place.
Right.
You knew you should give her something on YouTube or something where she can't get to everybody. Yeah. People can look for her to get the information, but you putting her on an NBC show where people are gonna watch that. That's daytime television.
Yeah.
Like, you're putting her out there for people to see. So hey, I don't know. Megan, I wish you the best.
I don't.
Or something. Well, Brittany don't.
Go trip something. Go, drive over a pothole and knock your bump off.
Oh, okay. Oh, knock the bump off?
Yeah, bumpers are expensive to repair. And she ain't got no job no more.
So what's she gonna do now?
Drive around with no bumpers.
And you call me? Okay, so I'm the shady one and you just the asshole?
I help you sell these shady palm trees, okay? You own a business. I am the lead sales representative.
Yes, obviously. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm never to do this with you. I'm not. What I wanted. Can you please tell me about? I'm a mail carrier. All right. First of all, let me let y'all people know I am a mail carrier.
It's been real busy for these mail carriers in the world.
And
yes,
it's been kind of scary. Like my job is already stressful enough, but to know that I'm literally about to handle, packages, mail, I handle that every day. But you telling me that this time I have to now worry about bomb threats? Mm-hmm. People are literally sending bombs to different people. Like, what is it? Is it Democrats or Democratic supporters? What is it?
Well, according to CNN, a series of suspected explosive packages were intercepted this week, and it left the nation stunned and authorities hunting for a bomber targeting prominent Democratic figures said CNN. Mm-hmm. All of the packages were intercepted before they were delivered to any of the targets. None of the bombs were detonated and no one was injured, which is great.
Right.
Here are the 14 of the since intercepted packages. We don't know if there are any more out there, but these are the ones that went out.
Right.
One went to billionaire investor George Soros. One went to Hillary Clinton. One went to Barack Obama.
Of course.
Former Attorney General Eric Holder. Democratic U.S. Rep. Maxine Waters. John Brennan, who is a former CIA director. Actor Robert De Niro. Former Vice President Joe Biden. Democratic U.S. Senator Cory Booker. Former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper. Democratic U.S. Senator Kamala Harris. Democratic donor Tom Steyer. And to name a few more.
So, wait, these people are they're literally outright Democratic voters. Like, that's the main thing, because they've been very vocal.
These are like prominent Democratic people in the United States. Like, it's from past presidents and first ladies to senators and the
donors and things like that.
Yeah, donors and former CIA agency directors. Like, these are all prominent, known Democrats in the nation.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that 14 packages went to 14 prominent Democrats, no Republicans.
And they have no idea who sent them.
Oh, they found out who sent them.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Is it a Trump supporter?
His name is Caesar Sayoc, 56, of Aventura, Florida. He was in a plantation about 20 miles from his home.
Mm-hmm. Just building bombs.
A white van adorned with images of Trump and Vice President Mike Pence, as well as CNN sucks sticker.
Okay.
In the plantation it was in the plantation. It was towed away Friday to Miramar, Florida, where an FBI field office is located. The official said Sayoc has been kicked out by his parents and was living in the van. Yeah.
He probably threatened to blow them up.
Right.
He probably threatened them. That's why they put him out. You crazy. You crazy, son. You can't live here no more. I see all this stuff. I ain't about to be a part of it. You gotta go. That's when they disown you. They must ain't had the time to disown him yet. Because they caught him. See.
So, yeah. He's gonna be going for hearing within the next week, which I'm pretty sure he'll be charged with terrorism, with terroristic threats, which is a criminal offense. Then you could serve up to two terms of life in prison. So, yeah.
But they haven't had a bomb that actually detonated.
No, they didn't have a bomb that was detonated, but they were all live pipe bombs. That means that if they were they were able to detonate. They were live bombs, but they were all intercepted and diffused in time. So yeah. So
all my postal workers, y'all just be careful, because I mean, he put them through postal, they put him through the postal mail. He thought about this. He literally made sure that it wasn't a certain weight that he needed to go to the actual station. He had enough postage on it that he wouldn't need to go to the station to get it weighed, and it had to be small enough to fit in one of those blue mailboxes.
Yep.
So he could slide it in there. My thing is that what if that would have detonated inside of there? Like, you have postal worker, you have innocent people. Before it got to that person, it goes through machines.
Yep.
It goes through so many hands before it gets to a person. Whether you're sending it from one city to another in the same state, or you're sending it to a whole different state.
And not all postal workers have gentle hands.
Sure don't. And especially at the plant. Like, I know it goes through a machine and it rumbles down, it falls. We literally take a machine that picks up a big wire and dumps it onto the machine. It's not like it's literally falling gently. It's literally tumbling on top of boxes, underneath boxes, underneath bigger packages. Like, you could have put a whole bunch of people in danger aside from the person that you're sending it to. And he, first of all, the guy can't spell. He spelled everybody's name wrong. Yeah. And then he had a person, I forgot who it was that he sent it from, like the name that he used to send it from the return address, which was spelled incorrectly.
Yep.
But even to the person, it was spelled incorrectly. That's why they're telling us to look out, as a mail carrier, they're telling us to look out for those types of clues, that misspelled words, any type of leakage or anything. Just, we have to be more careful when it comes to our jobs. Why would you harm a mail carrier? If you want to go give it to that man, go to his front door and you deliver it your goddamn self.
Right.
Don't try to put nobody else in danger for your stupid shortcomings.
Right.
Like, that could have literally been, what if your sister or your family member worked at the post office? They're a clerk. They could be a postal carrier. They can be anybody that had to handle that package, and they would have got blown up.
Yes.
Trying to deliver what you wanted to send.
And on top of that, being former military, I have experience with pipe bombs. Pipe bombs don't injure just one person.
Right.
They injure up to 30 people within, I think, 300 square feet. So that means that anyone in the general area, like anyone that's like about 20 to 50 footsteps away from the package, would have been hit.
Wow.
by the pipe bomb, because most pipe bombs are constructed of like hard metal pieces and fragments. They get
shrapnel.
Stuffed. Shrapnel. Yeah. They get stuffed into a pipe, and when they explode, they basically go in a 360 spatter.
Yeah.
So that means it's gonna hit you, probably going at least 75 miles an hour through the air.
See.
And you're standing still.
How
so something
deadly is that?
Not only will it impale you, some of it may go through you.
Yeah.
Some may get stuck in vital organs.
And you lost your life.
Yeah, and a lot of people have died from that overseas in the war. So
you just lost your whole life.
Not only could you have hurt 14 mail carriers or even 14 Democratic representatives,
right?
You could have hurt hundreds,
right? What if that would have
thousands of people
in the blue box? If you think about that blue box, if that's on a busy street like ours is downtown on 4th Street or Main Street or whatever, those are people walking up and down the street all day long.
Right.
That could have been children. That could have been somebody's child, like baby, like infant type. Like I can't think of that. I'm sorry. Like this person, he's stupid.
Yeah.
You doing things, and that's what, and it goes back to following our president, the person that's supposed to be quote unquote leading this country. He really has the audacity to have the mindset that it's okay to talk about another race or another person, and you're using your platform for negativity. You may have gotten the employment rate down, but you're still messing with people's mindset, and they're killing people.
Right.
I wonder what's the death toll compared to when Obama was in office to now. I need to look up the death toll. Because I feel like it may be higher because we're going through so much hate. It's so much hate now. And people are outright blatantly saying how much they hate another race or they hate another person. Look at what I was just talking about, the girl Treasure. She literally said that she hates black people. Like, you're the same color as me. And you hate it? I don't get me wrong, I've had my moments where my chocolate skin just wasn't good enough for me.
Right.
Because I've always felt like nobody likes chocolate. I didn't call myself chocolate. I called myself black at one point. Now I say chocolate. But at one point back in high school, I've had the lowest self-esteem and I didn't like my skin color. I understand why people want to bleach their skin. I understand they want to be lighter. But at the same time, I don't hate everybody else because they're lighter or / darker than me.
Right.
You can't just get to the point of hating somebody and thinking that it's okay if I tell you this out loud. Because everybody has their opinion. And as soon as you give that opinion, somebody else have a different opinion and want to whop you in your head because you said something about your opinion.
Exactly.
Just because you're entitled to it don't mean that you can always speak it. Because you have to watch what you say. Because your mouth can get you in a world of trouble. That tongue is definitely quicker than your hands. So
most definitely.
As quick as you speak, is the quicker somebody gonna come after you. And I just pray that we get to a better place in this country. Well, everybody know what happened to the tragic Titanic ship. You know, it got hit by an iceberg. It went down. That was its first and only voyage. Hasn't happened since.
Right.
So there's supposed to be a new ship that will be an identical copy of the infamous liner, which sank in 1912. You know, to avoid a repeat disaster, Titanic 2 will apparently be outfitted with plenty of lifeboats and will have a welded, not riveted hull, plus modern navigation and radar equipment. I do understand that because we are in a different world, so we are able to see more. Like, they didn't have according to the movie, you know, they didn't have anything like radar or anything. They had to look out.
There was literally a lookout crew that had a spotlight that would shine into the distance. And, and the light could only go so far. So.
Of course. Well, they're going to have one going to Dubai. The maiden voyage will take passengers from Dubai to New York.
Okay.
And the first sailing is scheduled to take place in 2022. The ship will follow the original journey, carrying passengers from Southampton to New York, but she will also circumnavigate the globe, inspiring the enchanted people while attracting unraveled attention, intrigue, and mystery in every port she visits. It says the 9-deck ship will have home to 835 cabins, set to accommodate 2,435 passengers. You'll be willing to buy first, second, and third class tickets, just like the original. Oh, wow. Okay, it'll be outfitted exactly like the original Titanic, including the grand staircase that will play a memorable role, that played a memorable role in James Cameron's hit movie. There's another Titanic replica on the go. In 2016, news circulated that China was building one at an estimated cost of 1 billion yuan. Billion yuan? How do you say their their thing? Yuan, huh?
Yen.
Yen. Oh, really? I thought yen was Y-E-N.
No.
Huh. Learn something new every day. Okay, whatever. $145 million, okay, in our money. The idea is to be permanently docked in a reservoir in the Weijing River. So theirs not gonna go anywhere. There's just gonna be just a replica that sits in China. But tourists will be spending a lot of money to splash. Might soon have the chance to dive to the wreck of the original Titanic. The American company OceanGate has scheduled diving trips for 2019. Get this, costing $105,000 per person.
How much again?
$105,129 to be exact.
To sail from New York?
No. This for the diving, to go to the original spot.
To go to the sunken ship?
Yeah. To dive.
Well, probably 100,000 people died.
That's probably the number of people that died.
You're gonna pay $1
for every one of the people.
This is $1 to every homie.
Yeah,
we done lost along the way. Literally.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. So I think Oh no, they had 100 of the original Titanic voyage ended in tragedy with 1,500 people losing their lives.
Oh, it was only 1,000 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,500 people.
1,500, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure that this will be something that I will go to. That makes me kind of nervous because the Titanic has been iconic, for only being able to. It didn't have any more runs. Like, it was just one.
Right.
That's it. There was nothing else. Now, y'all coming back with a replica of it as a Titanic 2. Think it'll be interesting. Wherever you go, let me know. Send pictures. But I don't think I'll be on that boat.
Nope.
I'm not about to dive to go down there. And then it's still in a cold area. Like, you really go have the same place? Like, icebergs are not.
I'm looking at a map. And I see the distance between JFK to the Dubai, international airport.
Okay.
That itself, I think, is like 11,000 miles just by air.
And that's that's flight.
Now, by sea, they're going to have to swim. I mean, not swim. You might, but now by...
We're going to put that in the universe, though.
Right. Now, by sea, they're going to have to travel around the bottom of Africa and come back up around the east side of Africa to make it to Dubai, which is going to take them to Antarctica at the bottom. So that's where they went. That's where they got into the... Yeah. Oh, see. So... Nope. And where's my baby? Nope. Yeah. Nope. I'm good, love. Enjoy. I don't really want to venture into places where thousands of people die. Right? Yeah. Especially like in the most horrific way. Right. That's kind of frightening. I don't feel like that's going to be something exciting that I would want to go and try. Like, I understand the technology advancement. Oh, yeah. It's going to be way better. The radar detections. And right. Yes, you may not see everything that, you probably will see everything that the old Titanic did not see. However, you can't control nature. You cannot. And I would literally have to let that go for like a few months. Years. Right. I would have to see this by 2022. I need to see by 2030
sturdy. That this has been going on, and this is a sturdy ship, and y'all have had multiple excursions where nothing tragic has happened.
Can we get a live stream of the entire trip?
Right. Because I don't want the media tarnishing anything, saying, "Oh no, that didn't happen."
Because when y'all hit that iceberg,
or anything,
I want to see it.
You could come another ship that got wrecked in the area. A glacier is what's underneath the water, right?
Iceberg.
I thought a glacier was on the bottom, iceberg on the top.
Well, icebergs, we may even be talking about the same thing, but an iceberg appears to be a small floating piece of ice.
Okay.
However, underneath the water, it is like as big as like a mountain base.
Right. Okay.
Right.
With that, just because, like, y'all literally have to have the best technology on this ship to make sure that you're avoiding all of that's underneath. Like I just, it's scary, but some people like that thrill. Some people want to go and dive and see where the original thing happened, which would be very interesting. You ain't gonna find the Blue Heart. Tell you that.
Nope.
But do what you do. Have fun. Enjoy. I'm good. I'm good. I think I can deal with that. Not going.
And remember, people, 2 people can fit on that wooden door that float in the water. Okay? That's all I want to say.
Gonna come with this
That's
door.
all I want to say.
Why I knew she was gonna come with this door.
That's all I want to say. I don't know what the hell Rose thought.
I don't know. She ain't want him up there.
But 2 people can fit on that board.
She ain't want him on there. I'm sorry. Even you could have went over.
Even if we gotta alternate, like you sit in the water for 5 minutes, and then I'ma hop in the water for 5 minutes, and then you hop in the, and then you hop on the board, and then you get off, and then I hop. If we rotate like that, we gonna warm up.
Right.
Until somebody get here.
Right.
No, you didn't want to share with.
She did not share. She didn't try to find another door.
And now you had to let go. I'll never let go. You had to let go.
I wonder if she really still alive.
She died.
She did.
Yeah. Like I don't know how long ago. But yeah.
I mean, because this voyage was 19.
The real Rose. She probably died. I think she died maybe a couple of years after Titanic came out.
Oh, in 97, Eric? Like that time?
Close to the 2000s or something.
Okay. I got you. Well, that's interesting. That's okay. But, hey, y'all have fun with that. I can't do it.
We good.
I'm good. I'm going on my cruise.
We already almost died getting to America.
Ancestors almost didn't make it. A lot of them didn't, okay?
You think we about to get back in a deep body of water again?
And this is freezing. This is freezing.
Freezing.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Sigh. Where's my baby? Okay. Anything for you?
No.
Anything in our funny corner today?
No, nothing in the funny corner today.
Don't worry. We'll have something else, because I promise you, I died. When I saw that Peppa Pig episode, my son was watching it.
We still back here on Peppa.
Died because that gangster. When Peppa hung up that phone, I died. I'm sorry, because I could hear you, Peppa.
Hello, Peppa.
I'm done. Okay, so in my glow up for the ending of the day, okay, quote from Jesse Owens, our world record setting Olympic athlete: "We all have dreams. In order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort."
I like that.
That's what we're working on now. So everyone, I want you to glow up and be happy. And we'll be back next week. Thank you for your support. Tune in.
If you want to be a part of the HG Squad, subscribe to our channel.
HG Squad.
Hit that notification bell to stay up to date on posts and updates. And thumbs up our video to show you support the HappyGlo podcast.
Like.
Deuces.
Bye.